Welcome back to the Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age series. And we're going to pick up from the last time we were playing this game in the last episode. And we were in the dungeons and we were put in prison, as usual. Seems to be a recurring theme here. We're always in prison. So now we've gone from the first part of escaping back to the outer map, and then we just got our weapons back, I believe. So now we have to figure out a way to get out of this place. So we'll just go take a look at it. Sorry for the darkness. There's nothing I could do about that. This part of the game is kind of dark, so just bear with it. We'll try to stay in the light as much as we can, but I do apologize for that. Let's see what we got here. So in this part, we're just literally going to go around this whole area, kill everything, and get all the loot boxes, or all the treasure chests. Jeez, I play too much Call of Duty. Oh my god, everything's a loot box in Call of Duty. But the treasures in this area, I mean, it's not going to be much. It's going to be potions and Phoenix Downs, and you might get lucky and get an elixir. I don't know. But yeah, just go around here. I like using the mini map there that you can bring up there, just so you can kind of gauge where you're going. Me, that I'm blind, the little map in the corner, in the upper right hand corner, is too little for me, so I like to bring up the one that's pretty much the one that comes up on the screen that I can see a little better. That Carcata playing dividends. Look at that. What the hell am I supposed to be doing here? You know, you can absolutely chain a bunch of these people here, a bunch of the soldiers, but you're not going to get much out of it anyway. At some point during this video, I'll remember what the hell I had to do here. I want to say it's here? Bro, I can't remember what it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. I knew there was a cutscene here. And, our lovely magistrates here. They're gonna go ahead and open that for us. And then we're gonna sneak in. I had to check something real quick. Aha.
You have grown very thin, Bosch.
So that gentleman right there, the one that is talking,
Less than a shadow.
his name
Less
is
than a
Judge
man.
Gabranth.
Sentenced to
Now,
death
the
and
judges in
leaving.
this game,
Why?
like you'll see a variety of them, but like
How many times
the
must I
boss
say it?
judges,
Is
I
that
guess
all?
we'll say, Gabranth is definitely one of
I'll
them.
ask Vane himself if he's not one
There's,
of your masters.
I think, like 6 or 7 of them
We've caught another of
that
their
are
sergeants. She's being brought for
quite
a
harder to
master, young
kill
woman.
than the
Oh,
ones
yeah.
that we've been killing in this
Who
area.
could that be?
They are the right hand of
Such a faithful hound.
the government
King sold
of
to a foreign
Arcadia,
kingdom.
Better than throwing
and
it away.
they are the ones that are dispatched when the government needs to take over something. And they will be the first ones out on the battlefield to kill everyone. Judge Gabranth is has a sordid history, especially in Dalmasca, which this will
Flowing through this room.
like I'll show you guys as soon as we get to that point.
You're no Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca?
Speaking of history, the guy in the cage. Well, there's a lot to his history too, but I will explain that when it
The guards were
comes
here.
up again.
I'm dropping it.
Pirates without a sky.
So now we're gonna continue here, and so yeah, the cage has exploded on the ground. So now,
Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use
so we
another
just
sword
picked
arm.
up a straggler,
And you.
and we're just gonna skip that part. His name is Bosch. His full name is, geez, what is his full name? Bosch von Ronsenberg, I want to say. And he was accused of killing the king of Dalmasca. If you guys remember to the very beginning of the game with Rex and what he witnessed Bosch killing the king at the treaty signing between Dalmasca, or I'm sorry, between Rabanastre and Arcadia. And he ended up killing the king before you can sign anything. So he was imprisoned, and that's where he was imprisoned. He was imprisoned there in that cage for many, 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 many months or years or whatever the hell it was. And essentially, the team here kind of saved him from that agony, and he's now free. And if you've been following the story, Rex, who also died by the hand of Bosch, allegedly, is Vaughn's brother. So Vaughn and Rex are brothers. So there's that, and it's only gonna get more interesting. I love this whole story. So, but that's just where we're at the moment. At here and this place, we are in the. Oh Lord, what the hell is this place called again? It's not the bar. Is it the Barheim? It is the Barheim. Barheim Passage. I want to say it's called. I always get it confused with um, the Nalbina Fortress, which is totally something totally different. So you see here now, we had to assign Baltier a class so he can start unlocking weapons and stuff like that. So, but I will say sometime in the future, you're allowed to reset and assign them something else. I think I'm going to do that, but that'll be covered later on in a different video. So for now, we'll just. I gave him the machinist. I can't even. I don't know how to say that. But the machinist has the weapons of guns. So, which is very in line with Baltier already, because he came with a gun. We're just keeping up with the get him a stronger weapon at some point. So yeah, when it comes to the license boards, those are the three perks that I recommend getting from the get-go as soon as you can. And that's Martyr, Headsman, and oh my god, what's the other one? I can't remember the other one. Martyr is anytime you get hit, you gain MP. Headsman, you gain MP when you use magic. And then the other one, hold on, it will probably show up in a second. Yeah, we made Fran a white mage, just because she came with all the white magic already, and we want to continue that because she's a really powerful mage. It's gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, that's the only bad part about being a mage. Your weapon is a rod, and they're quite useless in this game, to be honest. Yeah, I like to keep Baltier with guns and Fran with bows because we're gonna need some long range people. Because if the enemy is flying, they're the only ones that can attack it, or unless you use the magic telekinesis, which allows it to be attacked no matter what weapon you have. However, telekinesis is not going to come until sometime in the future. So another good thing about spears is that you're allowed to attack things in the air because they're so long. So yeah, just a little, in the future. I like buying all the magic as soon as possible, just so I don't have to deal with it in the future. And slow. Don't forget slow. Okay, so we just bought the Capella for Baltier. Let's equip that real quick. Give her the light woven shirt. So another key thing to remember is when you assign a class to these folks, to your party, um, you have to take into consideration what kind of party member you want them to be. You want them to be a tank. You want them to be a healer. You want them to be all around magic, etc., etc. And each class has their own set of weapons, has their own set of abilities, perks, and it has their own set of magic, if any, and techniques. There's some like the Bushi uses I want to say that's the one that uses spears, but also has very limited magic, but has a lot of techniques. So you have to consider, or you have to see what your comfort level is with all of these classes, just to make sure that you get the optimal experience of how you play the game. Me, magic is secondary. Like the white magic I need to cure my people, but I'm usually just attacking. That's just the way I play it. That's why I have so many knights and stuff like that. I will reset it but later, but for now that's how the makeup of my party is. Fran heals us, Baltier attacks, and he's distance, so he's not right on top of people, and then Vaughn is the leader who's attacking and is all up in your grill. He's the one that's going to be in the front lines. He's going to be the one that's going to be attacked first, which is also what I wanted too, because that's why he has so much HP, is because he can take a hit. He can take multiple hits. So then Fran will just go ahead and cure him when necessary. And then she can attack too from a distance, which is also important because you don't want your healer to die immediately. You know what I mean? So you want to keep her alive. And that is one way you can keep her alive, is by giving her a weapon that she can attack from afar. So now we're trying to figure out how to get out of this room. And we pushed the button, didn't work. Dude gave us the batteries or a module or whatever. We went and put it in the room, or in the machine, and now the gate opens. Voila. So he's going to warn you. Don't go out there. Don't let the lights go out or whatever. And I'm going to explain to you what that means in a moment, once I'm done assigning an accessory for everyone. So now we go through the door. Well, look at that. Okay. So you'll see a gauge right under the map. You see that, right? It says 54% and it's going down. Going down means that there's something sucking on the electricity. That thing I just killed was sucking on the energy, on the electricity. So whenever you enter a room and you see that going down, you want to attack it immediately. You see right there in the corner, up there? It's attacking it again, okay? So attack it and then once it dies, it regenerates. So you're going to have to do that for all the rooms here, which is going to be fun. Because they run. They're not stationary. They will run, and you have to chase them down. And chasing them down is always fun. So there's one like right there. See, that's the one that's going to run. Thankfully, we killed it before it got anywhere. So now here, I know there's a bunch of loot. Just look around for it. Like I said before earlier in the video, it's super dark, so you might have to search for it. So there's something on the other side of that. I believe it's the urn that has the map. So we're gonna want to revisit that at some point. But for now, we're just gonna keep going down these tunnels. Oh, there's another one. So we're gonna go ahead and kill that thing eventually. Okay. We got some gil. We're never gonna not take the gil, right? So we're gonna double back and see and get the urn with the map because it's important. There we go. Now we have a fully visible map. There's some treasure there. Take your potion. Might be irrelevant at this point, but it is free loot. Never say no to free loot. Antidote, those are useful. Cures poison. An ether replenishes your MP a little bit. Alright. Oh, we haven't run into one yet, but in this place, and I think another place, I want to say Henny Mines or I can't remember the other places in this game. But some loot boxes, or Jesus Christ, loot boxes. Some of the treasure chests in these dungeons look like treasure chests, but they're actually enemies in disguise. So it's very possible that you might get attacked one day thinking that you got the Phoenix down, but then it's like, no, I'm going to kill you now. Oh, look at that. We got a battle harness. Fantastic. Those things are useful. I hardly use them, but they are useful, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and go through here. We had to find a Switch. Not a Nintendo Switch. A Switch, or not a Switch that you beat your kids with. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm not encouraging that. But a Switch to flip to open a gate. Now we're gonna have to spend some time looking for it. So as you can see, that dude's about to take off. Yep, come back here. There you go. He is dead. So that's the gate we need open. So there is a lever to operate it somewhere. We just have to find it. Oh, the blobs. Not the blobs. Let's see. Okay, there's something sucking the energy. Where the hell is it? Oh, arrow mote. Those are useful when you can't use weapons. Oh, there you go. Ooh, boy. We do not want it to get darker. Yeah, so explore every single, like, even if it's a dead end hallway, explore it. Because you might find a treasure chest there that has something useful for you to use. Especially this early in the game. So we're gonna go down here. There's a couple of those dudes here. There's one, and now we have to go kill the other one. There we go. That one was hiding. You saw that? So we got that one. Now we need to find that switch. Where's the switch? Is it in this room? It might be in this room. Wow, we did all that for a potion? Come on now. Where is this damn switch? There it is. There's the damn switch. Alright, let's go to the switch. We got a caramel. That sounds yummy, but I'm pretty sure you would die if you ate that caramel. We are going to... let's see. What are we doing here? How do I get over there? Am I going to... I keep going in circles, bro. This is not good. No, we don't want... We want to go downstairs, and then through here, and then through there. Oh, there we go. There's a loot. There's some loot right there. And then if we go down here, we're going to find the switch that we need, which is marked on the map with some gears. That's just the switch. That's just telling you that that's where the switch is. It's right there. There you go. That's the switch right there. We're going to push that, and then we're going to make our way back to where that gate was, because now it's open. Just give it a second. There we go. And then we're going to come through here just for no reason. I'm sorry. 277 gil. At this point in the game, you're You're filthy rich at this point. Okay, so now we're gonna go back and to where the gate was. That's where I came from. We want to go upstairs. There we go. Okay, that should lead us closer to it. So now we want to go south. So, ooh, yes, kill that thing. Kill that thing before it goes. Kill the bomb. The bomb ashes are quite useful in this game. And we get to add them to the bestiary, so another arrow motes. Why do these things even bother? And then we're gonna go down here, and there's a save point, if I'm not mistaken. You want to save. Oh, after a little story.
It reeks. Something's close.
So the good thing is that Bosch, our guest,
Nice moves there.
now has a sword.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
So here's a little explanation video of what happened.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I. Living
Time botched. Save the discussion for later.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty,
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the
As I
tank.
feared. They're slowing us
home
down.
Captain Ivalice and for my parents. Captain, why? Our king, have you done?
His Majesty was a traitor.
A twin brother.
Yes,
See that?
this is some Days of Our Lives stuff.
But still,
Stuff
the piece of
here.
shit, I'll give you that much.
A twin brother,
He did look like you.
which is hilarious.
Don't believe you.
So there is a twin brother of Bosch out there in the Nether. And according to Bosch, the twin brother was the one that killed Rex and the king.
Trusted you.
So,
He trusted you and he lost everything.
who's telling the
How can I
truth at
believe
this point? I don't know. I don't know.
Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier.
But now it's a matter of convincing Vaughn that he didn't kill his brother.
Surely he fought to protect his brother.
Whew,
You
excuse
don't know
me.
anything.
Been holding that one in for a while.
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy.
And who would have thought that a sky pirate would have been the voice of reason, which is hilarious. He's as much of a hothead as any other one, but for now, in this video, we're going to end it here. We'll save it here, and in the next one, we're going to make our return back to Rabanastar. The very next part, we're going to have a boss fight, and then we're going to escape. And then we're also going to get back to Rabanastar and then continue the storyline. So until then, take care. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that wonderful good stuff, and see you in the next one.